niggas are exposed. These niggas are exposed. Does anyone know? That's the same shit. That's the same shit. Right. Niggas is killing me.
This shit too far. Hold up, Mike done did it again. This is the real spin. This is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even appeal. We talking about real feels, but you gon' be missing your meals. So go ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.
Hey, and just like that, man. Listen, we back. Listen, we got a very special episode. I'm your host, Mr. J Harris, aka Mr. BCC. Man, look, I got a very special episode for y'all, and we got my boy Jay back in the building, back in the studio. Yes, sir. Little hiatus. But we back, man. We back at full strength. I want to appreciate all the people that's subscribing, all the people that's following the TikToks, Instagrams, all that stuff. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and all that shit. Appreciate it. Without further ado, I'm going to pass it off to my guests so they can introduce themselves. Who wants to go first?
No, that's Jay right here. Let him know. Let him know you back. Let him know you back. Well, yeah, I'm back. This is Jay. Back at it.
You got me on IG as slick_finesse_. You got me on Snapchat as PLAYBOII22. And I think my TikTok is everydayj_.
Something like that.
One of those.
Either way, I'll put it under there.
It'll be there. But yeah, we back.
What up, 3P?
Yes, sir.
Back
to back.
Man, it's a 3P.
I even got my own headset this time. Well, me, I be on Apex with this. Y'all ain't with this shit.
Who ain't? Man.
All right, man. It's your boy J Bing. Like I said last week, ask my wife.
She's going to say no.
Y'all know what's up.
Real stand-up guy.
I'm on my Naruto shit this week.
Real stand-up guy.
I'm on my Naruto shit this week.
Sir.
Got him. Y'all finish it.
Hey, man.
I don't know what he talking about.
All right.
It's a nerd. Hey, man. Back at it like crack addicts. You know, Harris going to pull up all 50 of my things.
That boy about 50.
Might as well put my link tree up there. Portrait by Uzi on Instagram. Uzi the photographer on Instagram. And Film by Uzi on Instagram. And Uzi shot on TikTok. One of the best photographers in Japan. If you didn't know, now you know. If you knew,
The best.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all boys for coming through. Like always. That being said, man, look, we got a very special episode. Let's jump right on into it.
Let's get to it.
I'm a part of this group. I ain't going to say the group because it's top secret, G5 classified. That being said, man, somebody posted something in there. They shared a status. And the status said, stop telling y'all friends what your partners do to y'all during sex. And that got me thinking. It got me thinking about myself, past and present. What do I do? What have I learned? What have I seen? From my perspective,
talk to him.
I'm not doing that if it's my main.
Of course.
What do y'all say? What do y'all got to say about that? How y'all feel about that statement anyway? Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? What's going on?
I mean, in general, guys don't talk about that in the first place. Like, your mans ask you, like, yo, how your night went with shorty type shit. Upon first meeting her, like, they're not going to ask it every time, but it's more like a, you feel me? I did my thing. Type and
shit.
that's the end of the conversation.
I think I beg to differ. I think guys definitely spilling details, but it just
I feel like
depending on what type of nigga you is.
No, I feel like you spilling details when it's like a bad John, like really top notch, or someone that's above your caliber, like hey,
or you want it really bad.
Yeah. You said you seen shorty I got with, man. I had her whoop. You not no all the niggas I know. We get with ducks or something. You ain't saying shit.
You talking about the side piece though.
Yeah,
well, first let's talk about in general. In general, I think niggas is spilling the beans. Shawty did this, I flipped it this way, I did this, she did this. In general, I think niggas are telling.
It's just like I said.
I ain't the type, bro. I'll tell you like generalities, like, oh, shorty stink, like shorty don't know how to give top, like, but I'm not. Shorty had the 3,000 twister wizard. Like, nah, bro, we don't need to know all that, bro.
Shit, I'll tell a nigga. I'll let you know so you can get it too.
You feel me? I feel like generally speaking, niggas, when they get with they dogs, when I'm talking about that circle. Your clique.
Really your people.
Your clique, the people that you talk to. I think you is telling the details for certain people. But Jay, tap in.
All right, so I'm a guy that took an L on this.
Damn.
Yeah, so I used to be the guy to be like, hey, bro, like, bruh, shorty is boom, boom, boom. She giving me everything she got. Until one time it backfired on me.
There's always a but.
Damn, what happened?
It backfired on me. Just know that shorty was no longer my shorty no more. And
Fill in the blank.
after that happened, I was just like, you know what?
Maybe I should.
Maybe I kind of threw him the oop. Maybe I was kind of telling him like, oh, okay, boom, you know. This,
Damn,
that,
your
this,
man
that.
slid?
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Damn.
But I feel like it is kind of like an oop when you telling. And that's why you don't do it. And that's why you don't do it for your main shorty. But for like the women on the side or however you want to call it, you want to, shit, she not really mine. You want to do something with her. I'm letting you know. So if you ever happen to come across her way, just know she going like that and she might let you slide.
Right. But I think Jay had to learn just like you may not have had to
100%.
learn firsthand like
learn.
Jay,
You
but
gotta-
I've seen niggas be in that situation because they thought that was their dog. They thought the other day dog was cut from the same cloth that they was. Yo, that's Bean girl. Oh, I don't want to. Like, bro can tell me, I don't want to. Like, he done had her. Like, I don't want to. Every nigga not cut like
Every
that.
nigga is.
And you find out
very
pretty
quickly.
soon. Right.
Very quickly.
That nigga's like, oh, where she do this, and that. Bet.
And
I'm
then-
there. I'm finna find out.
Find out.
Niggas be thirsty as hell.
For sure.
Shit, you saying she giving out 9,000 Glock? Fuck, my bitch only give me 3,000. I'm trying to see. I'm
Boy.
trying to triple up and see what the
Boy.
fuck she talking about
Boy,
type shit.
3.
3? That ain't enough.
That ain't enough.
That-
Double it.
On
Double
a
it.
female, on a female perspective, though, it's like, I can't speak as a female, obviously, but it's like, I know it's cases where like females like showing the statistics and shit like, oh my God, look at his dick, yada yada, this, that, and the third. Like, they go way more into it than what I understand guys do, but
100%.
it's just, I can.
I don't know. It's hard to speak on it because, like I said, we not women.
Exactly.
But I've heard or I've been told like, oh yeah, we know all about you.
Same.
I don't even know you.
Yeah, they
How
showing
did you-
everything.
100%.
Yes,
They showing everything.
Yes, bro.
I found out more like a friend will come and be like, hey, bro, you know what's her name? And I'll be like, yeah. He's like, yeah, she told me about you. And I'm like, she told you?
Right, type shit.
Tell you, right? I thought this was sacred.
What did she tell you?
Type shit like, I don't even know you.
So in
Really,
my head,
like
I'm
that.
like, how much do you know?
Right. Then you gotta ask certain questions, throw out little nitbits here and there. So we're like,
what,
oh, whoa.
what exactly do you
know.
know?
How did-
about Disneyland?
Yes, I know about Disney.
Nigga looking at you. I know what you did at the water park. I know what you did.
Oh,
What?
shit.
They be in details.
But like some niggas just don't have that same boundary. I think when it becomes like Uzi said, when it comes to your main, my nigga should not see my main naked.
No.
Like,
Not at all.
Oh,
I'm not with
no,
that. My
no.
nigga should not know what her special trick is.
No.
My nigga should not know how good I think her coochie is.
Not my.
It's just
my
not
main.
a conversation. And as my nigga, I think it's your responsibility to not ask me. That's weird. That's weird to me.
They
If
gon-
I'm
How
inquiring
the fuck
about,
would that even come up in conversation?
that's what. But I'm saying naturally, you talking about women, it's niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And
You
you-
vibing, and then
And usually when it's like, if the conversation come up and say one of your dogs starts to talk about it, like, hey, I'm not trying to hear about shot. Like that's the big homie.
Yeah, that's
she always around us. That's the big
facts.
homie.
That's what make it weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. You talking about her like that? Like I'm not
Exactly.
trying to hear that.
I'm not trying to hear that. First off, bro, listen. I done seen a flick of a nigga mane. I'm like, hey,
You got it.
you got it, bro.
I would say, hey, bro, can delete that.
Listen.
Ain't-
Bro, dropped it in the group chat. I said, oh Lord.
I'm like, hey, who ran the business? That's mine.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Boy,
So and so has left the group.
listen.
I can't
delete.
Delete.
If you can delete that, well, you know you can hit more on the message.
Yeah, delete.
Get that bitch up
It's
out
just,
of
like
there.
I said, it's just weird when it's like your main shawty. But like if it's a side, like I don't. It's whatever. At least in my opinion, I don't really give it.
To me,
Yeah,
if,
with the size, it's okay.
The side,
Yeah, size-
Because of course we.
yeah. Hey, here
that's
you
what I'm
go.
saying. We not selfish. We giving out assists. We John Stockton, and we doing all that.
Right.
It's just like if I tell you something, if I go in detail about a woman, that's literally me saying like, yo, when I'm through, or shit, maybe not even when I'm through. Hey, if you see an opening, slide.
And I got a perfect, like I told you. Hey, let me tell you the story real quick.
Uh-oh.
How that, what he just said, even if it's not, if I'm not done with her, you can have it. So, this is, let's go all the way back. This is before I even joined. I was about to go into the Air Force, right? This is summer 2016.
Oof.
Damn.
What a time.
Nigga know the dates.
Summer, I remember.
2016 is a crazy year.
That was a great year.
Summer 2016, right? I was kicking it with this one shawty, right? Ass fat like a motherfucker. Head was going crazy, right? So we would link up from time to time, and everyone knew like, oh, this is who Uzi would be fucking with. At least in my main.
Hold on,
group,
sidetrack.
right?
Better than the best head of your life.
Oh,
last
Lord.
week. Just want.
Give this nigga the boot.
Hey, cue the clip.
Go ahead.
Don't cue the clip. No.
It was fire. You going back though? Now that you know it's a man?
Whoa. Am I going back?
Best head of
Fire
your
top.
life.
Best head of your life.
Best head of my life?
Of your life.
Oh shit.
Does anyone know?
This nigga.
Wait. I'm just comfortable with my masculinity. I mean, whatever. I like women.
I be comfortable with what you want. Sus ass nigga.
No.
Go ahead.
So, like I said, this chick, whenever she would come around, niggas knew what type of time she was on, and they knew what we was on. So, my homeboy, this is my dog, it's like my brother to me. I was telling him one time, I was like, hey, man, her head is crazy. I would always tell her, like, yo, she is going like that, my nigga. I swear she is. There is no break. Pump on the gas.
Wait, pause. I gotta interrupt the story. I'm just PSA to all niggas. When you tell your niggas that the head is crazy, niggas' ears gonna perk up like a fucking dog.
100%.
Absolutely.
And they're gonna start swarming like blood on piranhas. You know what I'm
Tails
saying?
I know.
Right.
Right.
All that shit.
And like I said,
My
she
fault.
was
I didn't
a side.
interrupt.
You good. She was a side. I wasn't tripping. I was just telling, because that's what we was doing back then. We was just doing whatever. And I remember he was like, man, is she really going like that? I was like, yeah, bro. For real. I was like, if you ever get the chance, you should slide on her. Real shit. And he was like, oh, okay, bet. And he was like, I'm going to try it. I said, shit, go on ahead. So later on that day, right, she texted me saying, hey, buddy, she said, hey, your friend texted me saying he wants to hang out with you, whatever. Is that okay? And me, being the great friend I am, I said, yeah, go on ahead. I'm not tripping. And my nigga, he texted me. He said, hey, bro, she finna slide whoop whoop. I told him, you let me know how it is, right?
It'll be great.
And like 30, 40 minutes passed. Nigga text me, you're right. It is as good as you said.
Boy.
And then, to top off that story, later on that night, I went and picked up shawty. She came back, kicked it with all of us, and I fucked her that night too. And it was simple just like that. And the head was just as good.
Community pussy.
Boy and mouth.
It was a good time. Summer 16 was a great
No,
time.
Summer 16 was different.
Me and my dog talk about this all the time, bro. To me and him, bro, 2016 was the best year.
Period.
Music, life, just
And it's crazy because that's worldwide known,
bro.
Nationally known, whatever.
Niggas
fuck.
really,
2016
everybody
is
says
year,
that shit.
bro.
Maybe I'm missing the beat.
You different.
I had just joined. It was not that great.
Me too.
I
joined at the end of the year. I joined at the end of the year.
I joined at
December.
November 2016.
See, yeah. So I have my full. I turned 21 that year. Like, yeah, it was up.
No, I was
All
good.
y'all niggas older than me?
How old you is?
23.
Oh yeah,
I'm 24.
27.
ass nigga.
I turned 25 in a
27.
couple months. Baby ass
For
nigga
sure.
right here. Who man's is this?
That made me think. That made me.
Both of y'all niggas need to grow up. Add an inch or two in your life.
That made me think. But I still got a clip. The one clip like, how old is this nigga? 14.
Oh,
This
yeah.
nigga sound like, oh, this nigga lied at Melps. Remember this nigga.
That nigga lying that bitch.
Right. No, but hey, pivoting though. All right, another TikTok suggestion when I went live asking for topics, right? They want to know, can you take a woman serious that you met in the club?
Yes.
Talk about it.
I'm listening to you, Bing.
Oh yeah, Bing, you go ahead.
I'd say no.
Why?
Because it's like
Boo this man.
you trying to take somebody serious that you met in a club. I understand that if it's their first time in the club and they don't go to the club frequently, but like you're not going to find that regularly. Most of the bitches you find in the club be there weekly. Like be there all the time type shit. And it's like
About 80%.
they on some shit. They on some shit.
What do
They on some shit. So it's like
what are they just like going out with their girls, having a good time? They not really on no niggas. They just chilling.
What do you go to the club for?
Have fun.
What's fun in the club? What's fun in the club?
Riggedy wrecked.
Hey, I'm a businessman. I go to go.
Nah,
nigga.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get more clients. So maybe it's different.
Okay.
It's
But
different.
real life though, because it's like in my mind, it's like you reap what you sow. You find her in the club, and then she want to go on a girls' night, and she cheat on you with some nigga because he slid.
Now you thinking of the worst case scenario.
All right, that's cool. That's what I'm saying.
But it's in play. It's not far fetched.
You know what I'm saying?
What he's saying is not far fetched. But I disagree. But what you're saying is valid.
No, it's valid what you're saying, but like that's
All right, the nigga stop contradicting me.
Is that not far fetched?
Hey, cue the clip.
Is that not far fetched though? Like that's
Nah,
what
that's
you're
just
thinking?
that's
Every girl
just
you
where
meet in
I'm
the
at.
club?
That's just where I'm at. I couldn't take no girl seriously from the club.
Where'd you meet your wife?
Fun fact. She replaced my job because I got transferred in the hospital,
I thought you were
and she
saying the club.
replaced my job.
Okay.
And then my friend, shout out Duke, he like walked around the hospital, and I was working the front desk, and he brought her to that front desk.
Okay.
A week later, she was in my DM.
Okay. Oh, she slid on you.
She slid on me.
Oof.
He's like that.
Yes, sir.
Timothy.
Yes, sir.
He's him.
Yes, sir. She slid on me.
So I'm gonna fact check that story tomorrow. I'm gonna fact check that.
Mrs. A.M.
I'll be right with you.
Mrs. A.M.
I'll be right with you.
Mrs. A.M.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna fact check you tomorrow. One and done don't matter.
I told her
Ass
no.
muncher. Somebody get these niggas.
Wait a minute.
Somebody get the bings. Wait a minute. You kill one nigga, you still a murderer, nigga. You kill somebody.
Motherfuckers changed the meaning to AM.
Oh, ass muncher.
That boy Uzi said, I can't wait to see bro.
I can't wait. And I sure saw her, and she said, I don't even know what to say. I do. You're an ass muncher. As I pressed the elevator button to go up to the second floor.
Hey, I can see the door. I can see the door.
See, ass muncher.
podcast like this.
Right.
Oh God. Oh God.
Babe, why did you tell our business? Lord have mercy.
Nigga said, I don't know what to do.
He gonna get home, the door gonna be locked.
Oh no, Bree.
Shit.
She gonna be sitting. She
I
gonna be
got
sitting
reels waiting on me tonight.
She gonna be sitting in the dark. She gonna turn the lights on. Where you been? Podcast, huh?
Uzi J taking somebody serious from out the club.
Absolutely. I don't see why you can't. Unless you see her throwing ass on 50 niggas in the club, right? You slide on a girl. Hey, like, you know, I ain't never seen you in here before. Woo doo woo. Like, hey, how are you? Like, hey, like, you know, you want to do something after this? You know, woo doo woo. Maybe do something after that. You know, never know what happens. I don't know. Judging someone off of them being in the club all the time, like, I don't know. You can find anyone anywhere. So I don't know. Like I said, unless you see her just doing outlandish monkey shit in the club,
Right.
that's different. You see her grinding and kissing on 100 niggas in the club, and you talking about some, yeah, I think I want to be with her. Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, nigga.
She didn't kiss that nigga.
Sober up.
She
Sober up, nigga.
splash water in this nigga
Wake
face.
up, nigga. This nigga's dreaming.
He's talking about we seen this shit at.
This nigga's dreaming.
We see this shit.
I'm gonna need you not to say arm like that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. All right, so look, yeah, I'm with Uzi though. I'm with Uzi. Yes, you can take a woman seriously at the club. Like it, there are different women in the club. Like you can go in the club and they got.
Brother. What's wrong with this nigga?
What's wrong? Okay, so basically, like you can go to the club and there will be women who carry themselves the right way, and then there are women who carry themselves the wrong way.
Right.
And we all know the difference. Like if we look at a shorty in the club and she's standing up there just looking like a queen, ain't nobody, no matter who tries to talk to her, they just not getting the time of day, this, that, the third. You like, okay, cool. She hiding that cat. She not giving it. She not throwing it to everybody.
There can be high caliber women in the club.
High caliber, and that's my point. You can tell the difference between a high caliber woman and a low caliber woman.
Absolutely.
But by going to the club, because to be honest, every woman has been to the club.
But they all can be bagged.
Hold up.
I've not been.
Facts.
Yeah,
So when he says, "Oh, how can I take a woman seriously that's been to the club?" Every woman,
I've met very few who are like, I don't even go in the club like that.
I don't go in the club,
Yeah,
but she has been to the
been
club.
there.
yeah.
That's
So
your point.
High caliber, low caliber, they can all get bagged the same way.
But what?
So
We're
what
not-
difference does it make where you meet them then
Yeah.
if you're saying that?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
But we talking about the club right now, bro.
So I got a question. I got another question.
Go ahead.
Should women not take us seriously because we go to the club?
Damn, you stealing my thunder,
No.
bro.
I'm sorry,
You stealing my thunder, bro. Damn. I was just about to say, nigga, I occasionally go to the club and I like to view myself.
Me?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm a good man.
Look at him.
I wouldn't.
This is a high caliber man right here.
Somebody call Jenny.
You need to get the fuck out of here.
That boy ain't her line. That boy ain't her line.
High caliber.
Boy,
Nah, but to answer the question, I wouldn't expect a girl to take me seriously if they met me in a club. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I'm a businessman.
I wouldn't. So this. No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit. I come
Why
to
though?
All right, so it brings me to my point on change. I have a very, I don't know if it. Yo, you different.
Damn.
hold up. You getting the call?
Please silence all phones
I know, right?
During the
and
podcast.
cellular devices.
Like I was saying.
Go ahead.
No, y'all good. Go.
No. Everybody wait.
No, let's wait.
No. Let's wait. No, let's wait.
Let's wait.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Nah, it was
What's the Jeopardy music?
Nah, so this just bring me to my viewpoint on change. Like, I think change is something that like can't be done by people. Like, you can't change who you are. Hear me out. I don't think people can change. I think people adapt to the situations that they are in, but you give people $1 million, you give somebody that like you give somebody the chance to be who they are, like they gonna show you who they are type shit. Like, people adapt to the situations that they are in. And I wholeheartedly believe that. And it's like, you going to the club as much as you go to the club, like, you're going to expect shit that the club ensues. Like, picking up men, drinking, or picking up women, yada, yada, so to speak. But it's just like, I don't know. I just can't stand behind it. I can't stand behind it.
The point he made was very valid.
About people not changing?
The point he said was if you give people money, or basically people will show you who they are
Right.
if their situations change. It's just like every one of us has seen like a girl who we thought was like, oh, this was the biggest hoe, and she get indica, or some guy who's gonna do everything for her, and now you're like, oh, like, why are you acting like you didn't just suck the whole football team off?
But does the girl that sucks the whole football team off, does she not deserve love, Jay? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, we're not saying.
No, does she deserve love?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
No.
What I'm saying is, if you give
No, Jay has to answer a question.
Jay, 100% got it. Jay got to answer this bitch.
It's a coin flip.
No, look at the camera, Jay. Look at the camera. Does the girl that sucks off the football team, does she deserve love too, Jay?
100% she deserves love.
That nigga lying.
She does, but not from me.
She deserves love, just not from that football team.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that's the energy that she did in it when she was free was the energy she liked to do. She liked that. But because she got with this one person that did this and did that, she was like, "Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna adapt to stay here."
She saw the light.
But
So
if you took something, if you was like, oh, "Okay, I give you," it's just like when they be like, "Oh yeah, if I give you $1 million, will you leave your boyfriend right now?" And they flying away. Like, no, like if you was to give her something that was better than what she had, if you give her something that could change her way to be like, "Hey, you can go back to being who you really are if I give you this," she would leave him in a fucking heartbeat.
I feel like that shit.
That's why I think
okay.
people can change. 100%, I think people can change.
I feel
but
like that's just
his
situational,
point that he
though.
made, I was like, damn. Okay.
When you say it like that,
like I'm saying, if you give people the opportunity to be themselves, their self is always going to show. That shit will never change. They adapt to their surroundings.
Should you?
Is what I'm saying.
but that's all people though, I think.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to keep your job? Do you want to keep your job? Then you have to wake up early, be there on time, and do your job. Do we want to do that?
No.
By nature, nobody wants to go to. At least I don't know nobody like
Check
that.
me out though.
Likes
That's
to clock in at
exactly
work
what
and
I'm
shit.
saying. But if you make said person the boss, how is shit gonna be?
I get what you're saying, but then that's everybody though. Like,
That's what I'm saying. People, I don't think people can change. They adapt to.
So
their
you just think
surroundings.
people are you just think so blanket statement, people are how they are, just how they're created. If you're like this, you will always be like this. But if certain circumstances come, then they will, like you said, adapt and change to keep that circumstance. does that not ensue a change in itself? Because
Yeah, that shows change.
Because if you didn't want to, you would just be like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep doing me. I'm not gonna change for nobody. But if you're saying everyone does it, then you're saying people will change to adapt to their surroundings. You don't just adapt and don't change
Just
at all.
think about a crackhead. Do a crackhead that goes to listen. No, think about it. Yo, I can't watch. Look, you go to rehab, right? You get clean because you want your family back. You want to get your life back. You know what I'm saying? You want to get off the streets, right? You don't think that person that's 1 year sober wants to smoke a fucking rock every day that they wake up?
I think
Hell
that's what
yeah.
he's saying. I think that's what he's saying.
But what I'm saying, but what is that not? So my question, my rebuttal to y'all is this: just because they want to smoke the rock, does that mean they haven't changed? They're showing that they're not smoking it no more.
So you're saying true and true, that person will always and forever be a crackhead, but he's adapted to a situation because he doesn't want to be a crackhead.
I can say that about myself. I've done countless drugs.
No, that's my
I
question.
can say that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So look, I can say that about myself.
I feel
Somebody come at me like, "Yo, you wanna do this, that, and the third? I'm.
But did you?
Hit me in the chest.
That nigga start pulling that rubber band. You know they have.
But did you not change to not want to
Do stuff.
do drugs?
I guess what he's saying is
What I'm saying
at
that if the opportunity presents itself,
yeah.
like
he's saying he can't take somebody serious in the club because he's like, this is what you really want to do. You suppressing it because let's just say I'm that guy. I'm the guy who's doing the flowers and taking you on trips and I'm doing that.
I don't know
He's saying, what if I just wanted to be a regular dude? I couldn't be that for you. Because for you, what you really want to do is go out and be the.
But even if the girl just in there having fun with her friends, just onesie, once a month, she go to the club with her girls and whoop whoop. You're saying that she's just a party animal, whoop whoop, and you can't take her serious,
Right. You can't one size fits all this.
I don't. Yeah, I think this is very situational.
We've all been to the club ourselves.
yes.
So someone can't. So I shouldn't be taken serious.
That's what I'm saying. We're club goers. We're party animals. We all this. We hoes for life.
Since I've been married, I can say no.
So
I only
you've
go.
changed.
No, I didn't change.
my
I didn't change.
Lord.
I have changed, but I haven't.
I think this is.
I'm married. I've adapted to my situation. Is what
So
I'm.
have you
telling
not changed? That's a change.
You're faithful. You've changed.
But so you're saying true and true.
You ain't got look at the camera, nigga. Don't look at me.
So you're saying true
Y'all
and true.
niggas can suck my dick. Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Now we put the spin on it.
Right.
So you're saying true and true.
We're gonna get this nigga in trouble. Let's change the topic on right now.
But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I understand.
Feel me?
I just don't.
Feel me?
I'm still going to take a shorty
Niggas
serious
trying to
in the club.
dissect my
Right.
shit like I'm a fucking frog in science
No,
class.
I'm just trying to understand it.
You brought up a deeper point,
Right.
which is
I'm just
why
trying
I
to
was
get-
like,
I'm
Nah,
just-
that
I
makes
feel
sense.
like-
Yeah,
I'm
that
just
makes
trying to
sense.
get in your shoes and understand it how you're trying to get it.
Nigga don't have shoes.
I can. What's wrong with this nigga?
It's a figure of speech, man.
I
Let
can
him
agree
cook.
to
Let him
disagree,
cook.
though. I can agree to disagree.
Uzi, I think you owe the people an explanation because from the presentation, I mean from the TikToks, in every comment you've always started it off with, I can explain. No. So I need you to address the people, and we need follow up.
Don't look at me.
You already know what we're talking about. If you don't know, cue the clip.
And he's gonna
Nah, don't cue the clip. Watch last week's episode.
That too.
He's gonna cue the fucking clip. Let me explain myself, please. All I was saying, if you watch the full podcast, you would. I explained it very thoroughly. I was just saying. We're talking about a woman, man, however you want to call it, how you want to identify them. If they look like Ruby Rose, Jada Waiter, Ice Spice, Woody Whoop,
But wait.
you find out they're a man. Let me finish.
Does anybody know?
No. Let me finish.
Let him cook.
Please.
That's all I see in the comments. Let him cook. Keep spitting.
If they look like that, I'm not talking about no cross-dresser. I'm not talking about one that looks like a fucking man. That's not what I said. That's not what we said in the podcast. We're talking about the one in the picture. If they look like Ruby Rose, Jada Waiter, Ice Spice, that's what we said. And you found out that she was a man. There's nothing that I can do. I already done busted my nut. That's it. And then, I hate this nigga. He took his cap off. Whatever. And then, bing, this lovely gentleman asked me, if it was the best head of your life, would you spin the block? I don't
Does
know.
anybody know?
I don't know about y'all, but I'm talking about the best head of your life. I don't know if y'all had some real eaters on your shit. I have, and the best head, I might have to spin the block just to get it again. That's all I was saying.
Yo, this nigga's different.
That's all I was saying. I'm talking about the Jada Wade or Ruby Rose. We're not fucking. She's just giving me head again. That's what we asked. Is that not what we said?
This nigga just admitted to spinning back to a trans.
I'm just saying, you can't split the two.
I'm not splitting anything.
Head or bussy is still.
That's not what we
just
said. You
fucking did it.
Bussy is crazy.
I can't believe he said
Head or bussy.
He said it on camera.
I'm just saying.
He said it on camera. No crazy.
Listen,
That's wild.
Head or bussy that comes from a male.
They said it again.
A head or bussy
That's
that
not-
comes from a
not what we're talking about.
Nigga said like he working out
born
on
male.
That's not what we're
Is
talking
still.
about. That's not what we were talking about. We weren't talking about.
But you separated. You was like, it's just head. I seen some niggas. I saw you niggas in the
Y'all
comments.
niggas with the head is head.
Head is head.
I'm just
I
saying-
seen some shrugs. Head is head.
I was just basing it off of what we said during the last podcast. We weren't talking about fucking. We weren't talking about. That's all we were.
Okay,
talking
if that's what you're basing it on, the topic was if you get head from a transgender and you
We're
find
talking
out
about-
after the fact, are you going back? And you just confirmed that you was going back, bro. You're different.
I don't know. That's a
You're
coin
different.
Flip. It's a coin flip. Coin flip. She was like, I explained
No,
it
bro. I want this nigga to suck.
Listen.
You know that Adam Sandler movie? Click.
It's a coin flip. All right.
Coin flip. Listen. No. Hey, we gonna pivot. Let's pivot. Jay, I need you to introduce the question of the day that you brought up pre-show, bro. Because that shit is too good to not bring up right now. Jay, go ahead. The floor is yours. Hey, let Jay cook. Let him get it all the way out before y'all. Listen. I'm speaking to the classroom, nigga. Let Jay get that shit out before y'all niggas jump on this nigga. You feel me? Pause. All right, Jay, you got it. Floor is yours.
All right, so on my Snapchat, I do like a question of the day every day type thing, and somebody came to me and was like, "Yo, you do the questions, right?" I was like, "Yeah, I do the questions." They was like, "I got a question for you," and I was like, "What is it?" They said basically, would you let someone cough in your mouth for $1,000?
Male.
Okay, so for the guys, it got to be a male.
You see this nigga open his mouth? This nigga's a strange man. And this nigga talk about me?
Run me a bill.
There's no side questions. There's no nothing. It's just straight up. Would you let somebody cough in your mouth for $1,000?
Run me the cash.
Uzi?
Need it.
Uzi?
Yeah, give me my fucking money. What the fuck?
Need it. And I know
Look,
y'all
look.
sus I know y'all sus ass niggas thinking the worst possible scenario. No, this nigga's healthy.
Healthy man.
Healthy.
I didn't say that.
JG Whitworth 877 cash.
It's my money and I want it now. Hell no.
Jeez, Westworth.
877 cash. Give me that fucking money, nigga. I'm gonna have $1,000 in my hand.
Am I doing the follow-up?
Man.
No, wait. We got to get clear and definitive answers.
Yes.
Uzi,
Yes.
lip to lip.
That's not what
lip
we
to
said.
Lip to lip.
No. You see how he trying to spin it? Just put it on me? Like,
He be trying.
Then this
That
is
nigga
the
like-
real spill.
no, he's like, turn that bitch on, turn that bitch on. No, like, what the fuck? He's like, before it gets to me. No, like, he gonna always try to spin it and make it worse. Look, I'm gonna get Uzi with this one. Mouth to mouth, nigga. You gonna let it?
Lip to lip cough, nigga. Lip to lip cough. A band.
Yeah, I'll take it. Take the 1,000.
Lip to lip.
Look how
See
these
how you
niggas
the only
do,
one that
man.
laugh? Yeah, nigga, I'll take it too.
Yeah, see, look at these
I'll
niggas.
take it too.
Stand on that.
Lip to lip.
Lip to lip.
For
A
1,000,
soft hover.
You gonna kiss and let the nigga.
See, what the fuck are we talking about? That's not what we said. No, bro, that's not what we said.
Oh no.
This nigga Jay is tripping.
This nigga had the hand out for the money and the mouth open.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. This nigga had the hand. Bro, did y'all see the hand?
No, bro.
He had the hand out for the money and the
I need
mouth
the
open.
meme. I need the meme
Oh.
posted. I need it.
Bro, what's wrong with y'all, bro?
Yeah, he's like, no, hey, I'm gonna rewind this clip. Hey, audience, Jay, Uzi, the nigga had his eyes closed too.
What's wrong with these niggas, man?
I'm gonna run the clip back.
I need my
He had his
bro.
eyes closed.
I need my bin, bro.
Why your eyes closed, man?
It don't matter. I need my
It do
bin,
matter.
bro.
That's
need
a
my
kiss,
bin,
nigga.
bro.
Nigga, that's a kiss, nigga.
Because he did
What you
ask lip to lip.
mean?
Yeah, I
We
said
didn't
lip to
discuss
lip.
that private.
You ain't say lip to lip.
We didn't discuss that.
That's not what
We
he
didn't discuss
said.
that. He definitely
I
said lip
definitely
to
said lip to
Cough
lip.
in your mouth.
Nigga, he said
That's
me
what he said.
to me.
Cough in your mouth.
Me to me.
To me, what the fuck is going on here?
Yo, these niggas dragging the fuck out of it. Nah, this nigga said cough in your mouth,
No.
and this nigga Harris wanna
Yeah.
He wanna
Jay-
lip to lip.
Jay,
He wanna one
Jay
up this
started
shit,
it.
bro.
Jay
Nah,
said
bro.
cough. Then before niggas gave answers, I said lip to lip, Uzi. Cough in the mouth. Are you doing it? He said, "Give it," and then boom,
You know why I have my eyes closed? Because I'm gonna luxuriously take that 1,000, bro. I need it. I luxuriously, I need it. What was we saying earlier, bro?
Oh my god!
What was we saying earlier? I need to go to Disneyland.
This is ridiculous.
Okay.
That boy going to Never
These
Neverland,
niggas
boy.
are
Oh shit!
Bro, go to the
This is the real
Bro,
spin.
go to the follow-up. Go to the follow-up question.
Nah, we can't even do the follow-up question.
Hit the follow
We
up,
can't
bro.
do the follow-up question now because it's gonna make y'all look better. The follow-up is better. All right.
That is crazy.
You see how niggas trying to keep us down? You heard him. You heard him. The follow up's gonna make us look better, bro. Say the follow up, bro.
All right. So the follow-up question, which is why they're agreeing so much. I got you. The follow-up question is, okay, so because most people actually do say
Let him cook. Let him cook.
cooking. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Go ahead, Jay. So the follow-up question is basically, most people say yes. So how many times would you let them cough in your mouth?
1,000 each
If
time.
every time they coughed in your mouth, it was $1,000.
Tons. Tons.
I'll leave a whole day for that shit.
The whole day.
A whole day.
I can see the comments down. That nigga about his bag for
No,
real.
literally.
I can see the comments already.
You're not a bro,
That nigga a real
I don't
hustler
gotta
for
work
real.
no more in my life.
You're not about your bag if you don't.
You know what
let
I'm
a nigga
saying?
cough in your mouth for
Facts.
1,000.
You know what I'm saying?
Very factual.
That nigga Harris. Nah, man, I'm not letting no nigga cough in my
Wait.
man,
Bro,
what the
lip
fuck?
to lip.
Wait, hold on. After we said as many times as they want,
1,000 each time.
You still
1,000
said no?
each time,
Lip
bro.
to lip with a nigga.
That is
You
not
saying
what-
lip to lip, bro.
That's not what the
Bro,
original question was.
cause y'all niggas said yes too easy. I had to make it harder for y'all niggas. Pause.
So, man, that was...
Hey, fucking
That was
yo.
Hey, I beat y'all to it. Before the laugh, I said pause, niggas.
you did.
So even if lip to lip...
So you
these
saying-
niggas-
Lip to lip is what makes it OD, and
first
I
and
really
foremost,
can do it.
That's what
I'm
made me like.
I'm gonna clarify some shit right now. Y'all ain't
Clarify.
saying
Does that
another.
make-
Y'all ain't saying another nigga. Y'all said someone.
No.
Cough in your
I
mouth.
definitely said it's on.
We got,
I said-
he
I said
started off by
it's
saying
time.
somebody, and I said male.
Yeah, I said for us to be guys.
That's how
And
you
then when he
Here's my rebuttal.
I don't give a fuck. I need my 1,000.
So what about the actors and shit that we know that be kissing niggas on and they getting paid millions of dollars? Is that not the same thing?
That's them.
Yeah, but
You're doing it for
you're
a
doing it
band.
for $1,000. I'm like, did you not?
But for 1,000 each time? No.
Well,
You're gonna, you know how many kisses you're gonna have to do to get that bill?
Initially,
We
we
didn't
didn't
say
say
no
1,000 each time. We just said one time.
This nigga's dragging it, bro. We talking about coughing in somebody's mouth, not kissing somebody,
No.
bro. You're
Listen, lip to lip.
sick of this nigga, bro.
Lip to lip cough, nigga. I
Listen,
said
bro.
that. Lip to lip cough, nigga. You gotta be right there so the fucking particles going
How
in
you
your
gonna
mouth.
change this nigga's question of the day?
Because I had to make it harder for y'all. Pause. You feel me?
No, I'm about my bag. I have debt to pay off.
This nigga said just no. Fuck what y'all talking about.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I got debt to pay off. I gotta get shit. I got too much stuff to pay for. I need the money. Cough in my mouth, sir. I need the pen.
Bro.
These niggas laughing. I'm dead ass serious.
All right, bro.
I have a wife. Give me the bin.
Bro, my shawty needs.
Give me the bin.
My shawty needs all new shit. She finna have all the Gucci, Prada, Birkin bags. She finna
Would you
have
tell her
all
how
the-
you get it?
Yes.
Straight like that.
You would
She
tell
gonna
you.
be
You would tell her how
Straight like that.
It's gonna be
Yo,
weird.
yo, babe, I just let this nigga cough in my mouth. You give me $1,000.
She might be like, "Are you for real?" When I pull the money, and she gonna be like, "Go cough in that nigga mouth again. Go get that nigga cough in your mouth again."
Straight like that, bro.
As she should.
As she should.
All right, fuck the cough. Fuck the cough. Now you gotta kiss the nigga. You doing it still?
I knew he was gonna do
You gotta kiss the nigga.
Bagging the fuck out of him.
No, nigga. Y'all about your bag, niggas. Y'all hustlers, right? If you had to kiss a nigga for 1,000 each kiss, niggas, you kissing them.
It's just a pack.
A pack, nigga.
It's just a pack. These niggas are exposed.
These niggas are exposed. Does anyone know? That's the same shit. That's the same shit. Right. Niggas is killing me.
First it was Uzi, and now it's Uzi.
Bro, that was killing me in the comments.
Niggas been hanging out. Niggas been hanging out.
Chill out. Nah, niggas fucking around.
That's
Nah,
it,
no
right?
bullshit. No
What that
bullshit.
nigga?
No
That
bullshit.
nigga. What that nigga
Bullshit.
say?
Hey, look,
Got
no
your man.
bullshit. No bullshit.
See, they boosting.
Hey,
Listen. No bullshit.
Just a peck.
I'm married. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I get $1,000 for a pack.
listen.
Huh.
Get him out of here.
Oh shit!
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Hey, baby, relax. I got
Get him outta
$1,000
here.
for us. Where you
Get
trying
him
to
outta
go?
here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
No,
Grabbing a nigga. Grabbing a nigga by his
sleeping
collar.
on the couch tonight.
Oh my God. Let the record show. This is the same man that said you can live how you want, so sad nigga.
Yeah, literally.
That's what he said, so sad nigga.
$1,000.
You just grabbed a nigga by his shirt and kissed him.
$1,000,
You just grabbed a nigga by his shirt and kissed him, nigga.
$1,000, bro.
Hey, wait,
That's all they
wait.
much with that, bro.
Wait, what that nigga said earlier? Niggas don't change.
Oh, niggas ain't got the ability to change.
I'm about my bag. That's all I'm saying. I need that.
You know, if you give a nigga enough money, he'll just.
Yeah. So how much money will it take, Bing? Let us know, bro. Let us know, Bing. How much money will it take?
I'm gonna get.
Well, okay, wait.
Let me stop. No, I'm
Stop.
No, I'm
He gonna kill you. He gonna kill you.
Cue the clip. Cue the clip.
Hey, Uzi. Hey, Uzi. We got him. We fucking got him. We fucking got him. Oh yeah, I gotta piece this together. Put the you can do what you want, so sad nigga.
Listen, fuck y'all. I know who I am. I'm married.
Is that not what I said? I said the same shit.
Once he poured this in his cup, it was
It was over.
I said the same shit.
Get some liquor. Get $1,000 and you
Niggas
got
don't
fucking being bent over.
That's crazy.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. These niggas is diabolical.
No.
How are we diabolical? These niggas bringing it up.
No.
This is the real
Every time. Every time.
Niggas is sick.
No, these niggas are sickos. They know about their bag. They know about their bag. I know they're not.
So ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no cap. Hold up, Mike done did it again. This is the real spin. This is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even appeal. We talking about real feels, but you gon' be missing your meals. So ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.